Hey, what is up guys? My name is a friend and today I would love to go for some points. That's right, you need 60,000 league points to get a dragon trophy. I would love to get it because I was actually not working on points, if you can believe it. I was just simply playing the game and then sometimes they would appear. Well, for some things that I did have to go for, like, barbarism. Of course, you wanted to get that as soon as possible. I just got 200 points for reaching 99 in the fishing skill. And I'm 1 million experience away for the cooking. Oh, yesterday was like really fun because I did a hard mode Zuck. And as I was doing it, I died and the ring of death revived me. So you have like, okay, you have a little bit of opportunity. Maybe you can finish it off. But no. I was like far away of killing it. But I literally stayed for like 2 minutes or 2 minutes and a half without dying because the bleeds were so low. It started at like 150, but maybe it was showing as 150 because of my masterwork. So it was probably like 300 bleeds or something. And I literally stayed for so long. And somebody in the chat said, hey, you could have reset the timer by using barricade, the thing that just makes you mortal for like 14 seconds. Or maybe, no, did he mean barricade or immortality? Because there's immortality where you die and then you get revived. Something resets the thing, basically. And I couldn't believe how long I just literally stayed. I know that I showed you this in my last video with Telos, but this was just on another level. Like, I just kept going, like almost ignoring, like, oh, that tiny little bleed. But apparently it does go up and up and up and up, and you can see like on the debuff bar there's that ring icon and it has like a few hundred damage, so it just keeps up and up slowly. So I'll try to use immortality or barricade or something next time if I die, but that was really funny to go because I was like, okay, because I was like, oh, I died. Oh, I guess never mind then, because nothing really happened. So just heal up from by using the abilities. But I actually managed to kill hard mode Zuck, and I didn't really get any drops from this skill. But I kind of learned how to do it because I never really went in and actually killed hard mode Zuck. But then I checked the loot and I was like, wait. There's like 57 quantums and 40 cannon titan seeds from one single run. Because this doesn't even take that long. Like, if you know what you're doing, it really doesn't take long at all. So there it was. Like, I didn't do it all in one go. Apparently, if you don't do it in one go, you have like less chance of getting the good items, like one of the pieces for Ezekiel's sword, which is apparently the best sword in the game, unless you count like Lang's, but for like our Glacor, but that's like, I don't think they improved the drop rates. Like, no one's going for them anyway. So Ezekiel is the way to go. It's made from 3 parts, I believe, and there's some sort of ability codex that you can get. So maybe I'll come back to this sometime to actually go all in one go. But currently I have no brews, since I have to almost ignore the mechanics. While the waves are the hardest part. The Zuck was like, I could do the Zuck. The Zuck is fine, but the waves is like, man, I just died randomly. The guy just like started hitting you with mage and then you start bleeding with mage. Oh, when I was doing normal Zuck, I actually got 2 onyxes. And then, I'm not sure if I'm going to find a clip, but I was doing also Araxor a little bit. Just because I needed to make a Hydrix, so it was my Reaper assignment. That's the only reason I was doing. I got 2 onyxes from this guy also. So now I have like suddenly 4 onyxes. Well, let me check the bank actually. Well, I probably used a couple of them for something. 2 onyxes remaining. And probably 0 Hydrixes. Yeah, so what's my Reaper points? 131. No assignment, so I'm just gonna grab a gem. Since I'm not streaming, I usually don't like doing this on stream. I'm gonna go and do Arc Glacor because there's actually a task to kill it 100 times hard mode. So we currently have 84 KC. So that is 2 more tasks and we're good. In fact, I may just get it right now because I got 1,800 Slayer points. Okay, what's this? Is it a new thing that I just unlocked? Essence of Finality. Go. Smack them. Wait, it could have done a second time too. Well, now he has like almost no HP, so don't do it now. Kill him normally. Boom. Okay, so I got a purple Essence of Finality. Now that's why I needed so many onyx and a bunch of hydrixes also. This is what I put a dragon 2-hander in. This was super good at Zuck because in the waves there's so many monsters clustered together. So just go in and cast Essence of Finality. So dragon 2-hander, it's tier 90 now inside my amulet. And the best part is the heals. Sometimes it may be like 2,000 life points. Kind of like Shattered Worlds. It's like bam, to full, like literally from 3k to actual full life points. Because it deals so much damage to surrounding enemies. and everything heals, of course, and then boom, and there we go. 200 points for defeating 100 Glacor. This is the loot, by the way. Super good for Burnez, but I got it one time only, so the rest doesn't matter. New foundations. Let's do this quest. This is for construction. What I want to do right now, if there's going to be a voice in Seren place in Prevdinas where when you plant seeds and you get butterflies, I do not want to get any experience in construction. And currently, it is my lowest skill. So I want to do fletching and construction a little bit. So then I can not do thieving because, wow, thieving is probably fast in the pyramid though, isn't it? Should get access to the pyramid. There's a guy, masterwork. Found it. You follow each other. Nice, MW. Is that trim though? Hey, no, he doesn't have the golden trims. But because that's a task, so you technically don't need trimmed. It is a task though to equip full masterwork. So that's what I got. Yours nicer. Oh. I think they made it so you do this 5 times quicker or something like that. If I read the news spots correctly, should be going up. Oh, that's actually quick, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm using regular planks. But yeah, this is the way you train construction in this game. And because I got a lot of magic logs from doing God Wars Dungeon 2 and possibly other places, I got like actually thousands of magic logs, which I already converted into planks. Maybe I should check out the plank. Oop, that was way too quick. Yeah, see these 2,000 planks? I didn't have to actually make them because you just put in the machine in your invention and it just does it for you. I got 1,300 more. I had exactly 2,000 magic planks. I got 1.2k left. I needed 60 of these frames to build Town Hall 3. Yeah, that's 60 and it's going to give me 208k experience, but that's going to be 16 times more. So it's time to AFK and edit a portion of this video. Well, this was a heavy AFK, just AFK for a little bit too long. 92 construction. Did I go from 85 to 92? In total, I gained 3.4 million for just building this one thing. I got a bunch of pop-ups, but none of them were actually league tasks. I also have a bunch of brawling gloves. I forgot that I even had fishing. I was just fishing the normal way. So you can actually combine them by using on each other. So now I have 2,400 charges. That means I can burn this many magic logs for firemaking. Although technically the best way to level up would be by doing wildy events that Blood Evil 3 gives you firemaking experience. But I don't think it's gonna get all the way to 50 million because each skill has 50 million experience requirements. Reach 110 in firemaking. Wait, don't tell me that every single skill goes also. Well, it doesn't say for summoning. Wait, does firemaking finally goes to 110? I didn't even know. So all of these go to 110. Let's see if I had any planks in this high production. Ooh, 2.3 thousand. Do I really want to convert these then? I could be using this for firemaking, but you know what? Let's do this because I know that each God Wars 2 boss has a task to kill 100 times. Defeat any God Wars dungeon boss 250 times, but that's God Wars 1, 2. So let's say Gregorovich, defeat 100 times. So each of them will have to be defeated 100 times anyway, so I'll get plenty of logs for firemaking later. Priest in Peril completed. Yes, you can access Canifis without Priest in Peril, you just have to kill the ghoul, which I did in the very beginning, but now I actually need the quest. And well, that's Nature Spirit completed. I needed the Silver Sickle because I need to get Mortmire Fungus to make some Adrenaline Potions, which I completely ran out right now. So collect a lot of these papayas and coconuts. This is my current preset. I love this. It has a giant ant, which like doubles, so it has like 50% chance to double the fruit that you picked. But I also realized that there is this spirit tree that you could use, you know, in the gnome village. There's like a fruit tree patch, but there's no really easy way to get there. So I'm going to go into miscellaneous support and I'm going to make a bunch of these spirit rerouters. I showed that I think in the initial time when I unlocked invention. Don't have fairy rings unlocked, so you could do the same for the fairy ring, but you can just click teleport and you can select the 2 and we'll just get you right there. If it runs out of charges, make sure you have like multiple ones also, because they have 10 charges by default and it doesn't require anything to make but invention components, and you get them free anyway if you picked perfection. I collected in total 413 Mortmire Fungus. God damn, there's gonna be a lot. Hopefully I have enough papayas. Almost 400. Okay, so that's how you make adrenaline potions. First of all, I'm gonna make the super energy. Gonna make these into 4 doses right now. 280. My next task is to upgrade this iron ore all the way to primal, and you need a couple bars of each, and that's why I had to mine a couple primal. So let's just do it. It's easy, AFK, and gives you 200 points. Full metal, let's see, no play buddy. Okay, actually I have legs also good. Okay, that's full metal armor. That should be full iron. That has not been upgraded, and that should be full adamant. Now let me try a method that I haven't used like pretty much at all. This is mage armor that is tank, and apparently there's the spell Animate Dead, which I don't even want to read. It's basically you cast a spell, and the more tank armor you have on you, that is magic specifically. I want to finish this Gregorovich grind, and I want to get some magic logs so we can try out the Brawling gloves, and I don't want to take them out from the invention thingy where I left them to be made in the planks. But wait, before I do that, I should probably finish our Glacor, because then I can get Vindicta task, and that's going to be like, ooh, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Yeah, you basically cast a spell Animate Dead, and you have a buff for 12 minutes, and I'm not sure if this is because of this buff, but this makes Vindicta completely AFK. Like, it doesn't matter if you stand on the fires, and yes, it does deal some of damage, like, but you don't even need Soul Split. Soul Split would drain my prayer way too much. This would make it not as AFK. But I don't have to. You can just completely AFK. You can play Overwatch and just kill Vindicta on the side. It's like, oh, just you know, whenever you die in Overwatch, just click loot all. Yep, that's about it. So I'm just going to assume that most of the other bosses are going to be AFKable also. Well, especially the Gregorovich, because the guy just AFKable in the main game anyway. Same with Vindicta, but like Twin Furies, you kind of have to move around because they move a lot. But yep, it just, wow. It's nice that I didn't do this grind like early and I actually waited for upgrades, and now it's completely AFK. And sometimes you finish the fight with like 30,000 life points, which may seem like, uh-oh, I may actually die. But when the guy spawns again, you just heal it up because there's no fires on the floor or anything. So yes, you can stand in a fire, and that's fine. You'll heal up. No soul split. Look at these. Got a couple hoods, got a couple crests of Zaros, which I don't really need because I already have the full set. Plus, it's like tier 80, you know, I have like no trim masterwork. That is only 80 points. Somehow I thought it was plus 200 for killing 100, but that's fine. For the next task, I'm going to pick Gregorovich, but I think I'm almost running out of Slayer points. That's right, I cannot do any more after this, so maybe I should grind a little bit of Slayer points right now. And of course, the best method to do this is actually by point skipping. Don't know if I showed this in my last video, but basically go to Lumbridge and you skip via the Jaqualan woman. 50 completed. Literally takes like actual genuine 5 or 7 minutes to get all the way. So because you can also, let's say if you pick frogs, you can pick the minimum amount always, and it's easy. I think I had like 25 KC already, so 75 KC was left to go. The aura is about to expire, which I extended. It's a vampirism aura. Don't know if I actually needed it, but that means I've stayed here for an hour and a half to do 75 KC, and now I got 100 in total. Got offhand and main hand Shadow Glaive, which when equipped, yeah, equip a Shadow Glaive, which I don't think offhand will give me anything because it's like the same thing. I don't think I have the improved rate in here also. Let me check. Oh, by the way, I get 1,300 magic logs. Very nice. Okay, the drops were increased by 50%. Now I'm thinking, do I need this? Blueprints for shadow components can be discovered in Invention Workbench, because not all of these things are unlocked. Yeah, this one would be maybe used for something. And also Servier is not unlocked, and also Zami is not unlocked. So the only that's unlocked is Illugiocani, and that's like a very important thing to get. Aftershock, oh, I do have it in this spear as well. You had to get the reputation to 2,500, but what is the next boss that I'm going to kill? And do I want to do it right now? Because I wanted to chill with these magic logs, although this was completely AFK. Like, this did not even proc my sign of life or anything like that. Yeah, reputation, there's like no reputation on Zami almost, like at all. What if I get unlucky and I don't get any like Blade of Avarice and so on? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn in all these. So 100 will give me 700 reputation or so. Okay, next unlock 50%, so still not yet. So let me hand in the Vindicta seals. Hand in all the seals, and now my reputation is for 50% drop rate chance. Hell yeah. I have 1,800 magic logs. Just want to do this maybe potential for a little bit, because, you know, 2,400 is a lot to AFK, but 8.5, I'll burn some logs using Everlasting Bonfire in the Tower of Voice. Let me reset. Let's see this experience an hour. How much is the bonus experience? Does it say 3.6k? So if I didn't have this, it would literally give like almost exactly 5,000. Just want to confirm this. If I burn it without him, yep, 4.9 thousand. There was a 200 point for burning 100 magic logs, so I missed that one. Looks like experience is around like, actually I think it's like 8 mil XP an hour. It just, I forget to bank and pick up new logs after the inventory runs out because AFK for a little bit too long, but soon we're gonna have a 200 log task completed too. Also, I'm currently 88 firemaking, which pretty much looks like in 1 hour and 20 minutes maximum, I should be getting to 99. 100 points, I'm guessing it's 80 points. Oh, it's 30. Okay, yeah, I mean 200 logs burned. That you could have done that in the very beginning. Okay, we're gonna have a tree event in 5 minutes, so that's gonna mess up the experience an hour. Currently, I'm getting 8.5 million with 5.2 million experience gained. See that 12k? Another one, 12.9k. That's because when you catch a spirit, the next 2 logs are gonna give you extra experience. Since I'm very close to 99 firemaking, which is literally like 100 logs away, I'm gonna do these tasks. Apparently 25 willows, maples, there's 75 yew logs also, and 10 elder logs. How about I just teleport to Varrock right now? Remember this glitch tree that everyone was doing in the beginning of the leaks? Well, finally I can chop it now. 90 woodcutting, hell yeah. Superheat form. While active, logs are burned for experience. Yeah, that gave both firemaking and woodcutting, and that chopped, burnt, and elder logs. It does count for this, so you could use like 4 tasks updated at once. There's also a lead task of chopping 25 elder logs in Tiran 1. So this is elder rune plus 5. Please give me a task. I had to do it. Yes, equip a full set of elder rune because it's plus 5. Maybe it was supposed to be like not fully upgraded. I had to make it if I wanted to make masterwork, because that was literally, you couldn't do it until we made it all the way to plus 5. How many woodcutting tasks exist? Chop 50 magic logs in turn 1. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna chop one, just maybe like actual diary task completed. Nope. Is it 80 or 200 points for a magic tree? It is actually 80. Now one more elder. Still, bro, I chopped it down. I chopped 50 of these. It's still down. It's just one. I need one more. It was 24. I'm waiting. I don't care. Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Ha. Okay, well, just in time. Now, don't actually have enough yew logs to burn all of them, but when I search for yew, somehow, I don't even know where I got these from, 559 spirits. This is where you get double logs when you chop a yew tree. What I'm curious about if it's gonna give all the way to 40 now, so it's supposed to burn both, since nothing appeared in my inventory technically. Yeah, it is too. 200 points for 99 fire making. Level 99 cooking, 200 points. Hey, this is where we began the video, and this is where we're going to end it. I currently have 33,300 league points. I forgot how many I actually had in the beginning of this video, but hopefully we got at least like 2,000. Hey, when you're killing those God Wars 2 bosses, you know, they took like an hour and a half for 80 points, and then you can go chop like Elder Tree plus 200. Bye!